Hey, Brandon here. Thank you so much for watching Optimal Play and for joining us through this Undaunted Stalingrad campaign. Before this episode, I wanted to put out a note that this was recorded before the fires in Los Angeles, and if you haven't already seen my video about it already, Drew unfortunately was affected by the fires and did lose his home in the Altadena fires. So we've set up a GoFundMe. There was another video about it, but the link is in the description to this one as well. So if you've enjoyed our playthroughs, or just want to support a really great person getting back on his feet, we'd really appreciate if you would give that a look and contribute if you're able. With that, we will get to the game, and we've got more games coming on Optimal Play this year. Thanks for watching. Coming to you live from the German stronghold, this is Optimal Play. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Drew.
And you are watching me receive even more punishments as we continue our Undaunted Stalingrad campaign. This is game 14 of 15, so if you are just tuning in, you've missed a few things. Mostly me getting my ass handed to me about two-thirds of the time. I lost my attempts to kind of unseat you from the milk house last time, and so you are there, but in this scenario I'm going to keep pushing in and attempt to take control of the German headquarters. That's on the line here. We saw.
Yes, yeah. And we had a little bit of a tank battle last game.
A little bit of one.
Just a little bit. And this one we're in for some more. We're starting, our decks have actually all of our tank cards to start. So unlike last game where we had to bolster those in.
Which makes it really painful that I took 2 permanent casualties of tank cards.
Same, yeah.
I'm really not happy about that. But it's fine. The bright side is that I only need 6 victory points to your 10.
Exactly.
In this scenario. The downside is you started with 6. Anyway, let me back up a hair. I haven't read my the Soviet side of the story here. So we were on 14V, which is entry 158. This won't be easy, Valentine was saying. A stick indicating one the map. What? I can't make this sentence make sense in my head. This won't be easy, Valentine was saying. A stick indicating won the map the cluster of streets held on. Yeah, there we go. Indicating on the map. Little typo there. The cluster of streets held by Wehrmacht forces. They're heavily entrenched. Barbed wire, sandbags, blockhouses. Sappers report suspected mines as well. Maxim realized he was only half listening. He forced himself to focus, ignoring the ache in his forearm where a bullet had grazed him. The fight for the milk house had been bloody and desperate, and in the end, the German defenses had proven too difficult to crack. The assault had stalled. We're expecting more enemy armor, Valentine went on, one hand stroking his mustache. They'll have to meet us head on. There's nowhere else for them to run. This story has been like the literal definition of fail forward. Like, it keeps feeding a story of how much I get my ass handed to me, but then I'm a step closer on the push towards your base. Achieving armor superiority is vital, Nikolai said. Yuri's replacement had been nothing but abrasive since taking on the role, and his attitude didn't look like softening anytime soon. There's some weird writing in this particular one. Yeah. We'll win it as long as your infantry keep up their close support, Valentine replied sharply. Nikolai glared at him. Don't worry about that, he said. We've pushed the fascists this far. We're not going to stop now. All right, then we're playing scenario 144, The Stronghold, which looks like this. The rumors of mines were true. Yep. You start with a board full of them. On the bright side, I start with initiative.
Yep, perfectly balanced.
And I guess we're about ready to go in, right?
Let's do it.
Please don't forget to like the video, and I'm going to assume you've subscribed. And, okay.
This is a hand.
I, too, have a hand. It's going to be something like, this. Alright. 5. Okay. I can live with that. I will start with a scout to recon away fog of war.
Good.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. I drew my T-34 76 mod. I don't think I want to move it into like an undefended position next to your Stug, but it could definitely take a shot at your Stug or trying to just blow up the milk house so I can come get your riflemen and scouts easily. It would attack for 3 dice. Yeah, the Stug, since you control this space, you get the fortification bonus, so it's 8. I would need 10s. I think I'm doing that. I think I'm going to attack the milk house tile. Try to blow up that building.
Okay.
All right, so 3 dice. I need a 9 to hit, though. Yeah, sure, it'll be fine. I got it.
Got it.
Yes. Oof. Okay, so shoot, I had that tile handy last game because I was also trying to destroy. Yeah, basically, I just finally fulfilled my prophecy of blowing up that milk house. Here we go. Okay.
No, less defense.
That was the point.
And tanks can roam in.
And I can still get a victory point if I go take over the crater where the milk house was. Okay. And that leaves me with a platoon sergeant, so I'll probably bolster 4 here. Let's think about this. I obviously need to be advancing quite a bit, so I think I want like 1 of each rifleman. And yeah, I wish my engineers could like take out your mines. Those are going to be annoying. I'm gonna take. You know, you did kill one of my partisans last game, but I'm gonna take the other 2. Okay, so 1 of each rifleman and 2 partisans, and we'll see what they can. No, that's crazy. There's only no, it's fine. I was thinking I only had a tank worth worrying about, but there's units here. I'm trying to kill.
That's true.
So partisans are good at killing. Your turn.
Okay. Well, this is a funny turn, but Panzer IV is gonna move.
Okay.
Panzer IV.
Oh wow.
It's gonna move.
Okay.
Tank commander.
You're
Now
gonna
newly
move Panzer IV?
promoted.
Oh wow.
So I can actually inspire them.
Oh wait, this happened for you between scenarios?
It did.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, my tanks did such a good job last time. That...
So I not only have 2 less cards, but you have the upgraded commander. This is not fair.
So I could inspire them to take an action, but I don't like my odds, and I'm actually a little exposed here with no defense. So I think I'm gonna just guide them onto that space and get some extra defense and set up for the future.
Sure. Okay. Speaking of the future, new hand. Let's. This is tough, but I think I'll do that.
Do this.
Okay. 7.
5.
All right. Let's knock some stud cards out of your hand. Actually, that probably is what I do here. I don't think I want to move these tanks into where the flat ground right here. So I have a T-34. Man, it takes 10s though to hit your Stug.
Yep.
Man, not great. Huh. Like the main other thing I could do with it is I could move into here and use it to run over your scouts and riflemen later. Or I could just try to suppress them. You know, you're probably trying to use that scout. Right? Admit it. You have a scout in hand?
Maybe.
Scout B specifically?
I have a rifleman shown, so...
Seems like you have a scout and you're hoping to either recon away some fog of war or scout these tiles. So I am going to suppress your scout. And those are that just is 3 dice and hits on a 7. That feels better than going for 10s, I think. Yeah.
Double 10.
That'll do it. Okay. Then I have the T-34 76 mod. This one rolls 3 dice if it attacks tanks, so I think I'll give that a shot. Your Stug is the scarier one, but I hit it on 10s. I think I'd rather shoot at the Panzer IV, because at least I hit that on 9s with 3 dice. Didn't get it.
Nope.
And I have my Scout. Scout A. I hadn't really thought about this one. I think they're just going to get moving up into here. I'll just go ahead and scout this space. Yeah, why not? So that was Scout 2 to move twice. I take a Fog of War. All right.
Why not? Okay. Here's the thing. How aggressive do I want to play this mission? I think I'm going to be aggressive. We'll see how this works out.
All right.
So I have my upgraded stuff. So I can assault, which means I can move.
That's so good.
This feels a little risky.
Okay. I like it.
Kind of in the middle.
Yeah.
But now I get a 4 anti-tank
Jeez.
against... Let's see, you just played one of each of these? Is that right?
Yeah.
So it kind of doesn't really matter, but I guess I'll go for the mod. It's the same to hit. It's gonna be
Okay.
on 8.
7, 8, yeah. 4 dice. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. There goes 1.
We're gonna go again.
No!
Go on the mod.
You've basically taken 3 Stug actions.
Yep.
8s will hit it. Yeah, I don't think I had another copy of that in my discard. Oh yeah, I did actually.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And finally, I have a squad leader B. So I will grab... Grab a scout B. And... honestly, maybe 2 scout Bs. No, I should grab a rifleman.
It's it won't be easy to just go for the rifleman since one started here.
Yeah.
Okay, new round.
Well, I'm glad those Stug shots hit. That makes that play feel better.
Yeah, I'm happy for you. All right. Here we go. It's a 6.
Fog of War.
Oh wow. All right, tank turn.
Hey, nice.
So tank commander is actually going to guide my KV-1 into the Stugs space, and then I have 2 attacks. It's sitting in a 0 now, so it's just going to take a 6 to hit. So hopefully I can get a good retaliate here.
Yep.
So my first 2 dice attack, there's a 6 and a 9, so get rid of a Stug. There's not one in your hand?
There's not.
That would have been glorious if your other Stug was in there.
Alright, get rid of the non-upgraded one.
Okay, and then I'm going to do it again. That will miss. Damn.
Save that upgraded card.
That was a 75% chance to hit that I just missed. Some XCOM-ass results. All right, you're up.
Okay, I too have an all-tank turn.
Oh, man.
So Panzer 3.
Oh, good. I'm not so scared of that one in the short term.
I have 2 of them, so I guess that's just 2 moves.
Okay.
Move them up here. And then my Panzer 4. I think they're fine there, using some extra defense, but now I get to take a shot maybe at your KV-1s. Just at an 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems good.
Okay.
So 3 dice. Miss.
Nice.
All right.
Okay. Let's see my last 4 cards. Okay. Fog of War.
Rifleman.
Okay. You go.
Initiative. Start out with a recon, so I'll get rid of my 5/4.
Nice.
And draw a card. Ooh, okay. Very interesting. What's that?
I'm just not feeling good. I just feel like I just spawned in this little corner and now you're already all over me.
Yeah.
But hey, at least I suppressed your scouts.
I'm gonna squad leader A.
Okay.
So I can't do the guide, which would be great. I can't inspire the scout.
Right.
Because it's a special action. Which would feel pretty good.
It would have, yeah.
But you're also about to shuffle, so I think I'm gonna conceal and give you a fog of war.
That's a big move.
And then I have my platoon sergeant, and I'm about to shuffle, so that seems like the time to bolster 4.
Sure.
So let's grab a rifleman A, a scout B, a rifleman B, and maybe a scout A. Let's see, he's here. Kind of just need to scout 3 spaces. Sure, yeah, we'll do a scout A. That's it.
Okay. Well, I'm going to keep on stugging. Another KV1 to attack the stug for 2 dice, so I hit on a 6. Got an 8.
Ouch.
There's another one. Oh, that feels really good to have made so much progress neutralizing that, because that's by far your scariest tank.
That is the upgraded card.
Whew. You love to see it. Oh, so that must mean this is your remaining stug, I think? The one card in your draw pile? I think that's what that means. Which means, okay. So I've got to assume that that is acting next turn. The way I've been rolling dice last game and... Well, actually, this one, it's been okay. Last game, anyway. It still has me spooked, but I'm going to go ahead and use the T-34 to attack the stug. See if I can just take out the 3rd card. So that has 7 defense, and I'm attacking with 2 dice. Got a 10. Give me that last stug. It's routed. It's not the card in your deck?
It's routed.
Wait, you only have 2 of those?
I lost it as a casualty.
Oh, I didn't realize. Yep. Oh, that's big.
It's brutal.
All right. So that is a victory point. My first one. Okay, I still have a card left. It's a squad leader. I'm also looking at shuffling, so good time to bolster. I really wish right now that I could bolster some of my non-squatted cards. But instead, I wonder if I want to do some mines. Wouldn't that be fun? I feel like that would be fun.
Sure.
I'm going to take an engineer. Oh, wait. I also... Okay, I'm going to take 2 engineers, because I also, last time, got an upgraded engineer that can do that smoke, which is pretty interesting. Alright. That's it.
Alright, try this one.
That's funny. I wonder if I had realized you only had 2 stug cards, I think I probably would have done something else with that action. Oh well. Maybe not. Maybe I would have just sealed the deal.
Yeah.
It was as good a time as any, I guess. Mm-hmm. It's not going to get any safer over here.
Yeah. Keep going. Oops.
But it was the T-34 that did it,
Oh,
so that also could have just moved forward or up into there or something. All right. You currently have the initiative coin.
I sure do.
All right. Fog of War.
5. Okay, I would like to Unsuppress my scouts.
Okay.
Ready them. I would like to scout 2 with those scouts. So 1, 2.
See, I called that would be your play. I just didn't.
2
I just didn't double suppress them.
And then I have a Panzer III upgraded, so that's got assault. So I'm gonna just slide in.
Okay.
Protected space, and with 2 dice.
All right, you still need an 8 to hit my. Well, if you're attacking the KV-1.
Yeah, I could also like suppress like those pesky little scouts up there. 3 dice, that'd be 5, 6, 7, 8. That's about the same. Probably better to go for your tank. Just hope to get lucky. All right, so we'll go to the KV-1.
Okay.
2 dice.
Didn't get lucky.
Yes.
All right, that seems good. I'm going to play my upgraded rifleman here, I think, just to command one. Draw a new card. Ooh. Okay. What's my actual game plan here? Other than... I mean, I guess really what I want to do is just, like, create a kill zone for your tanks. So I have my T-34 and I have 2 engineers. So I could and they will spawn at my rifleman A. So they could move and mine or move and smoke. But I'm trying to figure out whether the mine is all that useful when you're pretty happy having them just sit there where they have the fortified, right? Like that defends the tanks too. I guess I don't think the rule said otherwise. Even though the flavor of it being like it's a sandbags fortification, I'm not really sure how that.
It's dug in. You know? You can't see the tanks.
Yeah, they're in the garage. Because like this Panzer would take 8s to hit. I could just try it with 2 dice. Damn, tough one. I also could just, probably I'm just gonna suppress your rifleman. Why not just burn a turn with this? That's 3 dice and it hits on a 6, so that's at least I like my odds of hitting. And I do. Okay, so that's suppressed. Then my 2 engineers, and they're both upgraded, so they could either smoke or mine 2. Smoke adds 2 defense to everything on the tile. Which I would maybe most like to just do here, except I don't really want to send my engineers down there and just have even more cornered. So I'm definitely spawning the engineers. I guess I can do that part. It is also... Oh no, because the stock is routed. I was like, it's also an option to move and demo and roll 1 die against a tank. Okay, here's what I do. I'm going to move the engineers here using this one. I'm not going to use mines, but I'm going to put smoke here. So these engineers can just do this twice in the game and only once per tile. But let's see. Why are these different colors? Wait, does the smoke only apply? Where are they?
Probably 1 for me, 1 for you.
Yeah, but I'm like, does color coding them mean they only help one side, which would be even better? But my interpretation from the rules was that that all units there get the effects of them.
I don't know.
Which makes it a little
better.
difficult to you can't just throw them down willy nilly. You might regret it, which I think is fun. But let me double check that. There's so many keywords and things. We're always double checking something here on game 14. So I remember smoke was explained on the smoke markers section, not the smoke action section. It just says the total defense value of any unit on the same tile as a smoke marker is increased by 2. I can't see any other reason other than, I mean, I guess it helps you tell at a glance which ones are supposed to be sort of in your inventory and which ones are mine, but
Sure.
yeah, that's
Interesting.
yeah, kind of silly to color code those, I'd say. But anyway, I will use the correct color and put smoke here.
Okay.
All right, so now your Panzer shooting at my KV-1 need 10s.
Yeah, it's not great.
I guess we probably don't need all this smoke on the table. All right, I felt good about that turn. Less so this one. Fog War.
2 keeps it.
Damn.
Okay, Let me think about this. What do I want to do?
What do you want to do?
I don't know. Let's start here. Platoon sergeant to command 2.
Oh, well, yeah.
Get more options.
Does seem like how you should start.
Right.
I don't know. Now that you've moved all your tanks in here, maybe I can get my 6 points without ever crossing your wall of mines. It's all right here. Everything I need.
Wouldn't you like that?
I would, yes. Thank you for asking.
I'm gonna Panzer 3 here.
Okay.
Which is only 2 on anti-tank, so I don't like those odds. So I think I'd rather like to suppress your engineers.
Ooh.
With 3 dice. Just
3 dice, but you need 8?
8, yeah.
Okay. You got it. Nice.
And then I have a Panzer 4, which is still 3 dice, so I guess I'll go for the shot, or I could suppress scouts, would also be at an 8. I really just kind of want to slow you down. So I think maybe that's the best play. Because suppress means you can't even like do a recon or a conceal.
Yeah, you're spending the whole card to ready.
Okay, I think we'll do the suppress on the scouts then.
Okay.
Here.
Scouts A. Mm-hmm. You need a 7, 8
as well.
All right.
3 dice.
I didn't get it.
All right. Then Scout A will scout twice. So 1, 2.
All right.
So scout that out of Fog of War.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have Squad Leader A. And I'm going to add... Inspire them. Doesn't really do much for me.
The control action, there have to be no enemy units? Or is it okay if they're suppressed? Do you remember?
Oh, I don't.
Control.
I think, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, you cannot take control of a tile if your opponent controls it and has an unrouted unit there. Okay, so I was, not to spoil my turn, but I was looking at whether I could just jump up there and control it while your riflemen are suppressed. But
okay.
Nope, I will have to continue to fuck them up.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna bolster 2 A units, and it's gonna be a rifleman A and a machine gunner A.
Okay. And that's the end of your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay, well, I have a Fog of War, annoyingly. I will go ahead and move my riflemen up to the milk house. And then have Squad Leader A, which could inspire the riflemen. That's how I could have just yanked control of it. It still could inspire them for this attack, which would be a single die with just a 5 to hit. But I could also just bolster 2. And I kind of think that's probably the responsible thing to do. So bolstering 2 A's, I I can grab one more engineer and probably another rifleman A. Well, rifleman C. Okay. Fresh turn. This is... I have a lot of options here.
That.
I think it's this. All right, 8.
3.
Whew. Okay, a little overkill. I was torn between my 7 and my 8. love to think hard about a decision and then realize it didn't matter. All right. Well, I've got KV1s. Probably time to just keep them attacking. Do you have Panzer 3s or 4s in your hand?
I played a Panzer 4.
You played a 4, yeah. And the 3s have lower defense, so I think I'll go for that. Because the KV1 just rolls 2 dice on its anti-tank action. Panzer goes 6, 7 to hit. So I'll attack the Panzer 3. And I got it on a 7.
That's pretty good.
Not in your hand?
It's not.
Sad.
Panzer 3. Kill that one.
Okay, Rifleman. This is an upgraded Rifleman C with Assault, but I don't think I want to Assault. I think I just need to point-blank shoot your Rifleman. Assaulting would let me move somewhere where I could take control on a future turn, and then I could just shoot backwards at it, but it would be a little less likely to hit, and I would still need this control at some point. So, alright, they're just going to attack your Rifleman B, so 5 to hit. 2 won't do it. And I have a squad leader. There's no one for them to inspire or ready, so they are bolstering 2 Bs. I'm thinking about machine gunners. Let's take 2 machine gunner Bs. Okay.
All right. Definitely glad you missed those riflemen because they're
Damn
gonna
it!
pop back up.
I knew it.
And then they're going to
Oh, you had 2?
attack.
Oh.
Yeah, they're gonna attack those riflemen, I think.
Okay.
So I need a 5 on 1 die.
Miss.
Also miss.
It's fair's fair.
Yeah. And then I have a Scout A, upgraded though, with a guide
Ooh.
on 1A. So I'm gonna move these. I'm gonna guide these riflemen.
Interesting.
there.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. Okay. I am just going to do this. I guess. Yeah. Feels good to have the initiative coin. It's 5. Oh, okay. Spoiler: all my cards were 5s. So the only question was which one did I want to pass up on. Okay, I am going to start with Rifleman B, who has assaults and can move up into here where he's actually a little safer in the smoke, and then I think attack your. Let me wait on that.
Okay.
Because I am going to... I have 2 partisans,
Uh-oh.
and they are good, or at least one of them is good at attacking at 0 range, and I think I'll play that one first, spawning my partisans up here with my Rifleman A. And then they will take a 2 dice attack at Rifleman B. So 2 dice just need a 5 to hit. And got it. Show me one in your hand. Oh yeah. Okay. Then other partisan is better at range, but those scouts are too ranged. That would be 9 to hit. What's this one? 5, 6, 7. They're all 9s. Oh, partisans can control.
Wow, that's good.
Can they all? Yeah, I didn't even consider that. You have a unit here, so I can't in this instance, but yeah, I guess I'll just attack that rifleman. It's a single die for this one. 5 I'll hit, and a 1. Okay. And now I have my rifleman B who can assault, and yeah, I guess I was just wanting to see like whether I ended up routing that or something before I attacked it with this, but it'll move up into the smoke and attack the rifleman, so 6 on this die needed. And 4 won't do it. All right. Dodging bullets left and right.
All right, I will. Squad leader B, I think, needs to bolster some more B riflemen into the deck, so I'll bring both of those in. And then rifleman A is just going to control this space.
Oof. What's your score at?
Should be at 7 now.
Yeah, I guess so.
Lost any.
All right.
That's it.
Those riflemen B are like cockroaches. All right. Damn it. I was considering concealing this turn, but you're shuffling now. It never feels good.
Thinking here what to do.
All right. An 8.
2.
Okay. So let me start with what I think is what I'm definitely doing, which is I have 2 KV-1s, which these are probably just going to keep on attacking your other tanks. You played a Panzer III for initiative. So I'll attack your Panzer IV this time, I think. Rolling 2 dice, and it takes an 8. So I'm probably doing that with both attempts, but my first one, that's a hit. Show me a Panzer IV.
Yep.
Yeah. And I'll do it again, I think. That's a miss. Okay, and then I have a platoon sergeant. He could do something crazy like force those partisans, and they could take an action. Oh, no, force has to be a card that's in play. But I think it can't be a vehicle because the whole thing is they go again and then get suppressed, and the vehicles can't. So I'm assuming, without checking the rules on that it has to be an infantry unit. So I guess that makes command or bolster. I'm about to shuffle, so I think I'll bolster all of my anti-tank guns.
Okay.
We're gonna try that out.
Yeah, my tanks are failing this game.
And one more. Let's make it a. I'm just gonna take another rifleman AC myself. Okay, your turn.
Well, now I have a tank commander that does absolutely nothing, so that's good for you.
Wow. Yeah, because that's right. Yeah, the tank commander can't bolster. It's actually not that great a card. When you start,
I was hoping to inspire and
yeah,
double tap with Panzer IV. But I have a rifleman A, who I guess will move towards the next objective here.
Yikes. Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty.
Whew. My dice have been working so much better than last game. Very pleased with that, at least.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Sure. I love my initiative, so I'll play a 7. Oh, wow. All right, then I will use my tank commander to guide my T-34 into the smoke and play a T-34. So I think that's an anti-tank attack on... Let's go for Panzer III. It's easier to hit, and now I think you have at least more of them in your deck than 4, if I'm based on my rough attempt to keep track.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it hits on a 7. Misses. Unless you let me add them together?
Nope.
Rifleman C, again, this is the one that kind of salts, but I think it's just got to keep shooting and shooting and shooting at this Rifleman B. So I'll just attack it, and I need a 5 to hit. That will. Whew.
Jeez, so many out of hand. Rough. Well, I have both my tanks.
Yikes.
So I need to do something. Huh. Panzer III can assault. And I need to do this for a point, I think. I need to get rid of that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, geez. You'd be really,
so
really close to victory then. That would be
I
scary.
think I'm moving into the smoke, which, as discussed previously, gives us both some defense. So it's not the worst space to go into.
Right. Well, yeah, so your defense keeps... Basically, you just made it one easier for you to hit me and one easier for me to hit you because it had 2 defense on the space it was on. Right, because this is a 0 plus 2? Yeah.
Right.
So all you've done is make it more violent.
Okay, and then, yeah, so assaults move there and then attack the...
You're attacking the
T-34
mod?
yeah.
Okay, so it's 6, 7, 8 to hit.
2 dice.
You got it. And I am double checking out of an abundance of caution, but I do think that routes it.
Whew, okay.
Yes, so enjoy your point.
Alrighty.
And...
So Panzer IV.
So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the board. That's your 8th point.
Yep.
Scary. Okay. Out of you need 10.
Yep. Panzer IV. How far away from those are? So it's either 3 dice, and I need to hit a 10, or a 9, I guess, on the T-34. Or I could suppress something relevant over here. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
With 3 dice, that's pretty good odds.
Yeah. Yeah, those partisans are kind of scary. Yeah, we'll suppress the partisans.
So from the Panzer to Partisans,
Panzer
5,
IV.
6. Yeah, you just need 7. And
Whiffed.
no,
All right.
2, 5, 6. Wow. Okay.
Alrighty.
You love to see it.
Next round.
You hate this hand. All right. Right. Oh, man. This is one of the harder initiative decisions. All right. It's 5. Damn it.
7.
Now I wish I had done my 8.
Alright, take that back. I do have 1 fog war, so that's...
Okay, that's good.
Let's see here. Oh, that's a little annoying. Well, not much I can do about that, but I have a machine gunner A. It's going to come onto the board.
Ooh.
So-
At this location?
Yeah. Machine gunner A.
Okay, I guess I'm not too scared of that.
Yeah, and they're actually pretty bad because they can only
Oh.
suppress an attack at 2 range.
They're reserve. Okay.
Yeah. So that means I can reach the rifleman.
Yeah, I
with
think
smoke.
4, 5, 6, 7. You actually are still hitting them on 8s.
8. Yeah, that's probably the play. 4 dice to suppress them. Slow them
Sure.
down.
Nothing.
Whiff. All right.
Wow.
And
Okay.
then I have a Panzer IV.
Oof.
Which, with 3 dice, maybe I do go for your tank. Kind of low odds, because I need 9.
Mm-hmm.
the T-34. It's a tough call. Or I go for some suppress. No, I think I'm gonna go suppress on partisans again.
Okay.
So 4, 5, 6, 7.
7, yeah.
7 defense.
You got it that
We'll do
time. Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, I have a scout to recon out a fog of war.
Nice.
Okay, that was a good draw. That was a great draw. Because now my Rifleman C has the upgraded attack at 0 range,
Oh,
so
no.
I'm gonna roll 2 dice attacking your Rifleman B. It just needs a 5 to hit, and got it. So,
And then the discard.
ooh, nice to hit the deck. Maybe don't shuffle yet, because... Alright, I think you have a Panzer III in the discard, but I am attacking your Panzer III with my KV-1. It's got 6 defense, thanks to the smoke. And a 9 will do it, so I've also hit Panzer III.
Okay. Panzer 3. It's an unupgraded one.
Alright, that's my turn.
All right.
Jeez. Alright, Fog of War, yeah. Damn.
All right, that's huge. Okay, well, scouts to recon, so get rid of this Fog of War
Nice.
and draw a card.
Here, if you want to play up here, it's more visible.
Oh yeah. Rifleman A.
Where's Rifleman A?
Control. This
Oh, alright. Oh, man. That's 9?
Yeah, one away. And then
Damn, okay.
Scout B.
I have to really take that
Scout.
seriously.
B is really not doing much. And he can't even attack. What a useless little dude we have here.
Oh, yeah, literally can't attack.
Yeah.
Where is your Scout B? Oh, it's up here. Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately I drew it off of the recon. Otherwise I could have done that differently. You have a lot of deck left, but I don't see him moving anywhere relevant. Oh, actually, I should just move him into the... Yeah, I should scout 2 and move him into here.
Oh,
It's harder
yeah,
for,
that's
harder
smart.
for you to take.
Yeah.
That's what I'll do.
Okay, that's scary. I have another Fog of War. An anti-tank gun.
Ooh.
So, yeah, I had
Could
wished...
start getting points here, because I'm getting low on tank cards.
Yeah. The problem is that doesn't subtract from your score.
That's true.
That's the worst thing. And I don't really have any good... This is the only place that I can, in a couple moves, take control from you.
Yeah.
That's worth a point. And that's a problem. So I'm afraid that even though I feel like the combat has been leaning in my favor, that you're just gonna
Yeah, the setup
end
was,
this. Yeah.
was a little German favored for sure.
And so anyway, so I finished the anti-tank gun. It spawned here in the smoke, and it will make a... I mean, maybe I need to try to suppress... Like, all it would take is your Rifleman B to... Oh, I'm defending this.
2. Yeah.
But you're... Yeah, so you need to move a Rifleman twice to go over to get that point, I think. Is that... That's the only... This is the only point on the board I see that I don't have a unit on.
Mm-hmm.
So that you could take... No, wait. No, having a unit there only...
Oh, if you have control.
You have to control it.
Yeah.
Also, that's not scouted, I'm now realizing, so... Yeah, so I think I have to stop beating up on your tanks and start suppressing you a little bit just to try to slow that down. So let me... I think you actually value this sitting here so much that I am going to suppress Rifleman A with the anti-tank gun from here. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 dice. We'll see. That'll do it.
Nice.
And my other card is Partisans just to ready them because you had suppressed them.
Got it.
Okay.
All right.
Interesting. Huh. I'm not sure what to do. I guess it's this. 5.
6. Okay, let's start with... Oh. That's interesting.
This is very similar to how last board was looking.
Yeah.
I'm taking a picture of it for Blue Sky or something.
Mm-hmm.
We've never had games where the units just pile up like all these tanks and everything are.
Yeah. Oh, what are these 2 cards? Okay. So support was the like bolster and immediately use, but because it's support 1, it's like
Yeah.
less.
You get a lot less cards than bolster 4, but you get to use it immediately. Yeah.
I think that might be the play because I'm gonna.
Are you gonna win with this? I'm realizing. Okay.
I'm gonna ready Rifleman A.
Okay.
And then I'm going to support with Rifleman
Yep.
A. So I guess I'll grab. This one can't control. This one has a worse number. I'll grab this one and use it immediately to move
Yep.
up there.
That's horrible.
And then I have a Fog of War, so that's my turn.
Ugh. Oh man, I was thinking about what to do with the engineers, and I'm realizing they are they are suppressed. I think that my KV1 needs to suppress your rifleman. It only takes a 6 and it has 3 dice, so
That's pretty good.
I'm gonna go for that. I need to not have a terrible whiff here. Okay, we're all right. Suppress the rifleman. Buying time. I've got to figure something else out. I have a squad leader, which could inspire the engineers. But I would just inspire them. I guess maybe to just demo your Panzer. I could like move towards trying to get mines here or something, but I'd have to scout at first. I'm so many moves away from that being useful. I can also guide an A though. Or just bolster 2, but I don't really want to thicken my deck anymore. I want these tanks coming up a lot because their suppression is turning out to be pretty clutch too.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I just need to guide this rifleman here, actually, so that I'm only a scout and a rifle. Or I guess I'm still 3 moves: scout, move, rifleman, and control. But I'm
Who knows?
going for control on that one, I guess. I have rifleman B here to sweep up later, and I don't know.
All right.
I don't know. I'm in a jam.
Last 4 cards.
Oh boy. Okay. Interesting. I will just... I'll go ahead and put this down. It's a 9.
6.
I wanted initiative. Okay. But why? I'm gonna start with assault from Rifleman B. So I'll move it here and attack your Rifleman B. There's just a great chance that that's in your hand because you've taken so many copies, I think. So it's just 1 die and it hits on a 5. That 2 won't do it. I have my KV1. I think that will just... In this case, I've already suppressed your rifleman. You don't need to scout that space. I don't see any other super valuable suppresses. So I'm just going to attack your Panzer. Anti-tank action, so it'll take 2 dice and hit on a 6. Got it, on Panzer 3.
That is not here.
Do you have any? It's actually, you haven't done it lately. I figured it must be in your hand, but...
I just have this one, upgraded one.
Okay. So it's 1 away from routed. Mm-hmm. And it is neutralized. I have this engineer. What is this doing? Maybe I should have done this first and attacked the Panzer with it just to see if that would have... Man, what is even useful to do? I'm not seeing any very valuable moves. You know what? It just moves up here to join the kill the riflemen and scouts party. I think that's it. I don't think that routing the Panzer at this moment is my priority. So I don't want to do a demo action. Yeah, okay. You're up. There are so many tokens on this tile.
Yeah. Well, I did in fact have Rifleman B in hand.
Ooh, that's a tough miss.
So, because you don't control this, these two aren't protecting me from controlling.
Oh, I didn't consider that one, to be honest. That's exactly right.
All right.
Are you going to take it?
We're going to slide over.
Oh,
it.
Brutal. If I just hit that rifleman.
Yeah, that would have
bought more time. Yeah. Wow, that was a rough one.
That was tough.
Yeah. I don't know how I was supposed to stop you.
Yeah, the map is just so favor. Even if you stop me there, I have so much time because you have to deal with these mines. I guess you did just need to sweep these and all my tanks, but that's still a lot of. Still asking a lot.
And I felt like I mean, as much as it came down to I would have survived the turn had I rolled better on that one, I felt like my rolls in general I can't blame this time. In general, they were fine. Yeah. Man, well, good game. The German win streak continues.
Yeah.
And so the Germans take control of the German headquarters.
All right.
That is that's the reward, and then we were on 14V. Oh no! Does the campaign end here? Is this possible? I didn't know this was possible.
Shocker.
Right here, it says the game state is end I.
Oh my gosh.
There's this whole finale here that I've never really read, but I've been seeing all this stuff that I figured you were definitely going to do. But you might have just wrapped it up early.
Wow.
What does end I say? Is that listed in this?
Is it at the end?
Oh yeah, on the table here. Yeah, there's all the ends here. I've never even really noticed this.
263.
263 here too. Yeah. Well, as the German, we've been mostly reading the Soviet side of the story, but why don't you give us yours?
Sure. All right. Well, there's a sight I never thought I'd see, Otto said, turning from the view across the river to look at Max. What, the Wehrmacht crossing the Volga? Max asked, looking past his sergeant at the loaded boats pushing across the partially frozen water. No, you dispensing the last of your chocolate to the platoon, Otto said, grinning. Max went to cuff him light-heartedly, but the sergeant dodged. He returned to breaking up and handing out the last few shards of the bar he'd been savoring since their resupply, giving freely to the men occupying the upper floor of the former administration building. I'd say everyone earned it, he declared, looking over at Wolfgang. Even you, Sergeant. The grizzled NCO glared at Max until, gradually, a half-smile broke through his stolid reserve. Otto practically cheered when the second squad sergeant accepted the last fragment of cocoa. It's true, then, Wolfgang asked as he nibbled at the piece. The last Soviet pocket has fallen? It has, Max confirmed. I'm just back from a debriefing with the lieutenant. We're to be stood down for 24 hours, but don't get too excited. Apparently Intel has another Soviet battle group massing to our north and south. They're expected to counterattack. Let them try, Wolfgang said, with what Max considered an undue amount of relish. He looked around at the rest of the platoon and, despite their obvious hunger and exhaustion, found defiance in every eye. He felt an unexpected surge of pride. If more want to come and die in this cursed city, let them, he said. Major German victory. The campaign is over.
Wow, I did not know that was on the line here.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Wow, well played.
Jeez.
Good game.
All right.
Good game.
Good game. Good
I
campaign.
guess I want to take a quick look at mine too,
Yeah.
just to see. That was 263. Yeah. She's dead, Sergeant. The medic said, removing bloodied hands from beneath Anya's chin.
It's a little bit more dark than chocolate.
Yeah. Maxim looked down at her body, feeling nothing but desolation. She'd become like a sister to him, yet here she lay, fallen in the last desperate defense of a city they were now abandoning. All for nothing. The Red Army was in retreat. The streets they had bled for had fallen. Operation Uranus, the great counteroffensive, would only stem the tide. Anya's death was just one more defeat to be added to a long, grim list. I'll say. That has been this campaign. Let's move, Sergeant, Nikolai said. Maxim fought and slowly mastered the urge to snap back at Yuri's replacement. It would do no good now. Besides, the rest of the platoon needed him. With Anya dead and Yuri gone, they had no one else to look to bar. They had no one else to look to bar him and the lieutenant. They had no one else they could trust. He looked up from Anya's body at the bleak streets and the equally bleak expressions of the platoon's surviving members. We make for the Volga, he told them, ignoring Nikolai. Follow me and the lieutenant. We'll make sure what happened to this cursed city isn't forgotten. Major German victory. The campaign is over.
Damn.
Wow.
Skip the scenario.
Yeah. Well, to some extent, I feel put out of my misery. Because it's always such a. I mean, it's a difficult thing for campaign games to handle. Is like for winning to feel rewarding.
Yeah.
You do want it to snowball a little bit, but then it just feels more and more inevitable for the other side. Like there was definitely some rubber banding here with things like me getting a fresh squad to reintegrate with with the rest. But I think as you started to go on win streaks, I started to get some real
It was
difficult
definitely
scenarios.
Yeah, you had an uphill battle. For the last few.
And it's not that they weren't winnable. The last one was very close. This one was less close, but I mean, there's a universe where it's someone somewhere has won this scenario as the Soviets.
Sure, for sure.
That was fun though.
Yeah,
Undaunted remains a great game. I think my favorite war game. That's I'm both sad and relieved that it's over.
Yeah.
Alrighty. All right. Well, thank you for watching. This was how long have we took it like at least 18 months to play through this?
Oh yeah. So,
it's been
a year and a half.
Not just a years-long war for the characters. It's been a long one, but if you watched it, thank you for joining us. And we'll have to pick out some new games to play on the channel
For sure.
So look forward to that. And until next time, be optimal.